Hey, peace and love. I want to take a quick minute and chime in with you about something I just heard from a social media influencer. I was just coming back from a political event where I had to answer a few questions and what have you. But the influencer made 2 points that I thought were interesting. One I agreed with, and one I didn't. So I wanted to point them out. First of all, he was making a point. He was talking about politics and voting. He was like, we have to focus on state and local elections. That's where the power is, who our governor is, who our mayor is, who our city council, county commissioners, right? Who's on the school board, right? Who is our precinct chair for the various parties in our area. And that's where we need to put our time, attention, and energy and effort. And I agree with him 100%. At the end of the day, that's where the rubber meets the road. But he also said that focusing on who was going to be president, whether that would be Biden or Trump or any other candidate, was a distraction. And I think I know where he was coming from. He was making reference to the whole notion that we don't vote for a president. We vote for, we influence the electoral college depending on how our state chooses the electors. So I get that. But I disagree with his premise that it doesn't matter, and here's why. The president, the person who sits in that office, appoints about 4,000 people when they come into office. It's a lot of people. Only 1,200 of those require Senate confirmation, meaning some type of oversight. Everyone else pretty much comes with this person's recommendation. Now, this political season is going to be interesting because back in 2020, former President Trump actually passed an executive order where he created a new schedule, a new category of federal employee called Schedule F that basically made these employees at-will workers, meaning it made them a whole lot easier to basically fire them if they didn't go along with the program. And so he has made every intention that he would reinstitute Schedule F employees, basically reclassifying some government employees, almost some people say up to about 50,000 of them to Schedule F. Like I said, basically making them at-will workers. And so why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up is because the person who ultimately sits in the Oval Office and becomes the president makes a lot of decisions about who will actually get things done. And that's why it's important who the president is. It's kind of like if we're going to put together a football team and then ignore who the kicker is, that would be irresponsible. Okay, we need a kicking team. Okay, we need a person to come behind the touchdown and make the point after the touchdown. And sometimes we may even need that kicker to win the game for us. And this is the same way. So I would agree with him. Yes, most politics are state and local and county level, and we have to keep our eyes on that prize. But we can't discount the presidential election simply because that person wields an awful lot of power. Anyway, with that said, I just wanted to say peace and love. You guys have a great Saturday. See you soon.